Hi, I'm Russell Allen. I'm running for State Senate District 35. Was born and raised in Farmington, New Mexico. Ended up in Las Cruces about 30 years ago when our family moved to Las Cruces to operate the theaters that we're part of. I'm fourth generation in the business that has started in 1912, the first year of our state. I'm new to the political process. I'm the chairman of the Doña Ana County Republican Party, and the things that I've learned in the last 18, 19 months have probably been the biggest influence on me running for this office. The opposing party has been in charge of the legislature for approximately 50 years, and during that time we see that the other states around us have far exceeded us on population, on growth, on wealth, and I just think that there's opportunities that can be changed within our state when it comes to taxes, tax reform, regulation, to make us a more attractive place for private sector to come to New Mexico. We need to build a bridge between the need to be using the federal government and the government employees and the monies that come from government and the private sector. And I think that the experience that I have in business will be able to make that happen and make us a more attractive state to private sector who will hire people, the wonderful people of New Mexico, and be able to get this state moving forward and get into a better competitive nature with our surrounding states. And so again, I'm Russell Allen, running for State Senate.
John Arthur Smith, grew up in Deming, and married a high school sweetheart, and we've been married for 51 years. So that's a real challenge, and it certainly reflects her patience when her husband's in politics. I am an appraiser by trade and a graduate of University of New Mexico, but have grandkids going to New Mexico State University now, so we're certainly interested in their performance. I've been in the New Mexico State Legislature now for 24 years, and I sort of by default became chair of the Tax Committee and of the Finance Committee. My degree was in biology, so I'm trying to encourage people not to take too much action on me when it comes to financial terms. But the bottom line is we've tried to be extremely responsible during these extremely difficult times. The people often forget the fact that we have to have a balanced budget, and everybody talks about the Great Depression. Well, we've had a great recession, and I hope the likes that my grandkids will never have to experience again, because there's not one person out there that hasn't encountered some difficulties on how they're going to be able to pay their bills. We as a state have been in that position, and I've had the responsibility as chair of Senate Finance to say no to a lot of issues that I truly like and would like to be able to support. But when you don't have the money, you don't have the money. And hopefully the recession is starting to move behind us and times will improve. But the bottom line is we still have to be responsible, because I recognize where all dollars come from. They come from the taxpayer in this state. And we've tried to be fair with their dollars and tried to be responsible, economical, and efficient with their dollars.